What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing? In case you haven't read the title by now, it says we've made it. We've made it. After 4 long years, I did it. I finally did it. I've been planning to do this video for a while, and I just keep forgetting, or I just keep getting busy with doing this stuff. But and no, I didn't do this. This has been like this for a little bit. In case you haven't noticed, my hair's pink. I was gonna fix my hair, try and make it all look good, but my hair's not working for me. My hair's not working with me right now, so yeah. But yeah, my hair's pink for now. I'm gonna be getting a haircut tomorrow to see if I can get it to work with me now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Today's video is, I guess you say, a journey or an accomplishment to myself. If probably later on I'll turn my light off for my lamp or my bedroom light, because these lights are not doing it that good. I might turn it on anyway, so we'll see. But if you're not knowing what I mean by I did it, if you can't tell by everyone's post on TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, any social media, you know what I'm saying? Graduation. After 4 long years, I graduated. And since middle school, I've always told myself, oh, I'm never going to make it to high school. I'm never going to get past freshman year. Or back then when I was in middle school, I said 9th grade or whatever, you know? After a little bit of being in high school, you start saying freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, instead of saying 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, you know what I'm saying? That whole life that I had before was glorious, I guess you'd say. It was way more peaceful, way more different than it is now. And throughout the 4 years of high school, made some incredible friends, lost some friends, and, well, the people that I lost as friends, they didn't really deserve that part of me. And, well, I didn't do nothing to lose. I didn't do nothing to lose them. They lost touch with me, I guess. They just saw things for themselves and never saw it as a total result, you know. Considering losing friends, I lost a friend not too long ago, probably like 2 days ago. One of my best friends, and he really the reason why we started fighting was pretty much because like I tried helping him with this girl that he liked. He had a crush on her, actually, and she had a crush on him. So I tried helping him, you know, trying to be a good friend, do whatever I can to help him, you know what I'm saying? And he didn't want to do anything. He didn't want to put no effort into trying to change his status. I'll show you guys. I'll show you this here in a second. He didn't want to do nothing to change the situation he was in. He liked her, she liked him. Nothing happened. Nothing started. Not a single word to each other. He would always say it's a lost cause, or it's too late, or something like that. But then a few days later, or the next day later, he'll be talking about it, like, bro, she's so cute, man. I wish me and her were a thing. Like, why do you talk about her, but then the next day say, oh yeah, she's not all that, or she's not worth it? Like, talking behind her back, and then you turn around and be like all positive and just changing your mind about it. You know what I'm saying? He got mad at me about that. But that's not even the specific part of why he got mad at me. I just got fed up about it. I got fed up with helping him and being his friend through all that, like, shit that I tried doing to help him. You know what I'm saying? I got tired of it, so I don't have anyone to vent to or tell people like what's wrong with me or going on with me. So I posted on my story on my Snapchat, on my private story, obviously. And since I knew he was gonna get all mad, I took him out of the private story. And so I said all my things in there, and coincidentally or not, even though I'm out of school, high school, the drama still continues. No matter what, the drama still continues. And what I mean by that is, someone that I had on my private story, instead of taking a screenshot themselves, I wouldn't care if they took a screenshot. I would have known who was fake at that point, which I do know or have a feeling who it is, because, dude, really? Like, why would you tell him this is none of his business? Who the fuck cares? Like, it's over. Like, he liked this girl, he had a crush on him, had feelings for her, and there was nothing gonna be happening on that. Already graduated high school, they're not gonna see each other no more. Why are you gonna go show him? Why does he care? You know what I'm saying? A girl that he can't even get with, or likes, or doesn't even want to talk to try and change the situation. I tell people in this private story, they show him, he gets mad, and he's like, "You don't have to do me like that, dude. We're out of high school. Who's gonna know? Who's gonna care? Is the big one. Who's gonna care? No one cares, dude. We're out of high school. We're adults. We gotta start making a life of our own. You know what I'm saying? That's what basically it is. After high school, it's time to be adults." He started getting all mad, like, "I'm gonna beat your ass or some shit. I'm gonna, nigga, what's up? What's up?" Like, dude, we're adults. What's even worse, not to be racist, nothing discrimination or nothing, but this is the truth. This is how life works. Like, I'm not even playing. When it comes to crime, who do you really think is gonna get away with it? Me, who's white, who looks white, you know what I'm saying? Skin is white, you know? And him, he's black. I'm not trying to be racist, I'm just speaking how the world is, pretty much. No matter how much you try and change the world, it will never change. I hate it too. I do. It's really discriminated. It's really retarded. But that's just how life works, dude. Let's say he fights me and we get on camera. I'm white. He's black. Who's gonna get more in trouble? You know, that doesn't work. That doesn't work at all. But he blew up on me over a girl he's not even dating or with. He blew up on me with like a whole 3 or 4 paragraphs of shit, just talking shit. He'd be like, "You were my brother," and like he posted some shit on his story about saying like, "You owe me a lot of gas money. You owe me a lot more than that." I don't owe you shit, dude. To be honest with you, that was your choice to come pick me up. That was your choice to come and do shit with me in your own car. You know, you made those choices. That was your fault. I didn't do a single damn thing. You could have made those own choices yourself, and those could have been your own problems. And speaking aside of all this, after graduation, of course, everyone gets graduation gifts and everything. I got money and a brand new car. I got a car from my dad. My first car. I got a car, basically. See, and I picked him up like 2 times probably now, 3 times with my other friend. But dude, the goal, the thing right here is, that was my choice to go pick him up. I picked him up, took him to the mall, we had some fun time, and we had a fun time. I never turned around and been like, "Man, you owe me some gas money after this," you know what I'm saying? I'm not fake like that. I'm not fake like that at all. I'm not gonna turn around and be like, "You owe me some gas money," you know? That was my choice. That was my choice, that was my money, that was my time. I spent it wisely. I spent it how I wanted to, you know what I'm saying? Time is too short. Spend it how you want to, live it the way you want to, and just live life to the fullest. But this is not even about that. This is about my journey of 4 years. Lost a lot of friends, made a lot of friends, and came out better than I did before. Better than I did when I first came to high school. Speaking of when I first came to high school, freshman football picture. I'm right here, if you can see by the front reflection. See that little guy right there? I can't even tell. The reflection's so bad on my LED light. You see the guy right here? The blonde hair? Yeah, that's me. I had blonde hair back then. Can I? No, I can't do it like this. But yeah, I had blonde hair back then, and well, I played football until sophomore year until I got kicked out. The reason why I got kicked out is because our coaches told us when summer football was. That was in the summer, obviously. But they never told us when 2 days was. And 2 days was a mandatory thing to go to in order to continue the season. And they never told us. And so when we went to football, when school started, They kicked a lot of us out, a lot of us. And some of the people that still didn't go got to stay in, which was dumb. Like, why are you gonna do that to us? You're gonna kick out all the people that didn't go, but some of the people that didn't go got to stay in. How is that fair? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's something I didn't understand at all. Sophomore year passed, I made some great memories doing robotics, engineering. Some friends I made, I guess. Junior year came around, robotics again, basically. Engineering. Actually, no, I didn't do engineering. Video game design. Made some cool friends. Jordan, you're the best, man. Aaron, you're pretty cool, man. I miss you, bro. I really do miss you. I miss playing basketball with you, especially. Junior year was kind of a rough patch, a little bit. Me and my friend Payne, we stopped hanging around each other. We pretty much broke up as friends. And since we broke up as friends, I was sitting at his table. So at that point, I had to go find a new table. And since I didn't really have any friends, not much left in junior year, I went to go sit with Aaron, which I appreciate you for doing that. I appreciate you for letting me sit at your table when I had no one else to sit with. I could have sat by myself. But I appreciate you, and no homo. I love you, bro. But he let me sit at his table. I kept sitting there for the rest of the junior year. It was probably the second semester, I guess. I was there the whole second semester. I enjoyed it. Met some cool people. And this one girl was just kind of crazy. One second. Mouth getting a little dry. Gotta drink some root beer. It's that type of day. You gotta drink something that's gonna refresh your memory. Sponsor me. Look at us. Look at this. Root beer commercials. But this one girl that I met on Aaron's table that I sat at, it wasn't necessarily how it started. It wasn't necessarily a good ending, honestly, but how it started was funny. He told me, he's like, out of these two girls, which one would you date? I guess he said, or who'd you date? And there's this one white girl named Day, which I didn't really find an interest in her, because you can just tell the vibe, the feeling, you can just tell. I didn't have no interest, no feeling towards her. And then there's this other girl named Jasmine. Dark skin, not too dark, like Indian kind of color. Indian, Mexican, whatever. I felt a connection with her. As time progressed, I don't know what I was feeling back then. Shit happened pretty much. I was being me, making people laugh, enjoying myself, and just having a good time. And summer came around, and shit. After I found out who she was, I had her on Snapchat like a while ago, probably sophomore year. I didn't even realize. I really didn't realize. I had a lot of people on Snapchat, and I don't even realize I have their Snapchat, dude. I'm telling you. But came summer, and I got my PlayStation back. Which, if you follow me if you've been watching my videos, I've been streaming, playing videos, uploading videos. You know what I'm saying? I got my PlayStation back summer of junior year, or the end of junior year. Posted on my story, me playing Fortnite, and she slides up and says, "Hey, we should play sometime." And I was like, "Alright, why not?" So I got my boy Letarius, Spider Boy, or whoever you see on my PlayStation today. I play with him all the time, and I had him and her we play together on Fortnite, or whatever. A few days pass, or a week or two pass, and she tells me she has a crush on someone, in which she has a crush on two people. She didn't want to tell me at first. And then, after a while, I had a guess on who it was, honestly. Because no one just tells you Oh, I have a crush on this person. No more. No one really does that anymore, dude. No one really does that. Unless that crush is you. You know what I'm saying? No one confesses who their crush is. Really, no one really does that. So right away, I knew one of them was me. The other one I found out, which was my best friend Josiah. Depending whether you see this video, not Josiah, depending in the future, now, whatever. Hope you're doing good, bro. Hope you're doing good. But after a while, she said, "I don't know." I tried getting her to tell me just the initial, and she told me A, the letter A, the whole. I can't even do it. Something like that. Just imagine the rest of my knuckles as a like straight down. She told me the letter A, and I immediately knew. So I was like, "Fuck." At first, I didn't know what I wanted out of it, to gain out of it, pretty much. At first, it was okay. She told me she had a crush on me, and I'll be completely honest with you. If you see this video, I'm so sorry. In sophomore year, shit happened. My friend Peyton's girlfriend had a friend which was looking for a relationship. And so they thought, like, hey, let's hook him up. Let's hook up Alex. Let's hook him up with someone. You know what I'm saying? So that happened. And the first day I started talking to her, it wasn't even the girl. It was my friend's girl talking to me. And so right off the gate, I knew the whole energy was not the same after I started texting the real person. I was like, this shit's so fucking fake. I know it was. I got played, pretty much. I got played. And in this situation, I at that situation in sophomore year, I let my guard down, pretty bad. And I guess this time I was just desperate. I opened my arms out and hoped to see what was coming. But the shitty thing is, at first she was texting me all the time. She always liked talking to me. And after we started dating for 2 weeks, it felt like it was just dry shit, dry talking. We probably didn't even talk, honestly. And so I was like, yeah, nah, this ain't for me. I like to talk to someone like all the time. I'm a talker. I like to keep the shit going, keep the night going, keep the night alive. You know what I'm saying? I'm a person that likes to stay up and do shit with someone. You know. And so that wasn't right for me. So I called it off. And a few days passed by. We're still playing games, and well, let's be honest. We all have a certain type for someone, like looks, breasts, ass. You know what I'm saying? They got that dumpy looking ass. But everyone has a certain type for some girls. It's their smile, their eyes. You know, just something about them. But sometimes it's their personalities is where it gets you. You can have the baddest female, and you can love her to death or whatever, but in the end, what my teacher tells me, you can go for a girl with all these looks and everything, but when you get old, all those looks disappear. So go for someone with personality. And I wasn't necessarily looking for a girl with personality. It just hit me whenever I was playing with her. Back then I didn't know what it was, but today I realized how much commitment and like focus I put into it. I guess you say. I didn't just like her personality, or I didn't just like her. I fell in love with her pretty much, which is kind of shitty that I'm saying this now. Pretty much, when I'm thinking back at it, honestly, I fell in love with her. It's her personality. I just liked it. It was different than most, and I just liked her for that. Now, I'll be completely honest with you. It was her personality I fell in love with. It wasn't nothing else. It was her personality. Which just sounds so bad if she fucking sees this. I'm sorry if you see this. I'm really sorry. It's just, my type is light-skinned Mexicans or Latinas, pretty much. Brunette or white girl blondes. But they gotta be cute if they're white girl blondes, you know what I'm saying? They gotta be cute. like real cute. A brunette, light skinned Mexicans or Latinas, yeah, those ones are my type. Those ones are my type. That's why I always try and go for those. But your personality was the reason why I liked you or fell in love with you. But as in most relationships, since it wasn't like a whole connection, it was just me and her, I overtook it too much and that didn't end well at all. I guess you could say I wasn't really putting any hints saying I really liked her or whatever. But I guess I can also tell you this: I'm the jealous type. I really am the jealous type. I get jealous of a lot of shit, honestly. But enough of that shit. Enough of the past. You know what I'm saying? Let's skip right on over. Back on the senior year, shit resolved. Me and my friend Victoria, sophomore year, we became a little bit closer. We were talking in the summer a little bit, and we started talking. Not like that. Not like this. Not talking to like relationship shit. We were just good friends, being nice to her. A whole lot of shit happened, and I'll make another video about this later on, but this is about my 4-year journey. We'll talk about what happened with Victoria and Natalie. Keep those names in mind because I'll make another video about that. Basically, what happened my whole senior years was the craziest thing ever. A lot of shit happened. A lot of good stuff happened, and it's just crazy. It's just a whole mess of things. But I will have some memories. I went to the first football game my whole 4 years of high school. I went to my first high school football game. It was my school. I really hate that I never went to any of the other football games because that was fun. That was amazing. But I was with my best friend David, and that was pretty enjoying. Even though I was a third wheel with his girlfriend, it was pretty fun still. I went to the fair, I did some other stuff. But the most memorable thing I can say is this. I don't know if you can see that. It's a prom ticket. I went to prom, yes. If you've seen my videos, or if you follow me on TikTok, Snapchat, or Instagram, you've seen my green tux. You've seen it before. I was good. I looked good. I really did. But I was prom. I had a date. Same time I didn't want one. What had happened? I never did anything with her. That'll be another video for another time. But yeah, prom happened. Started taking more schoolwork, homework, testings. But after all that time of hard work and testing, it all paid off. It all paid off. Hard work can be a hell of a thing, but if you work hard for it, you can make things happen. I made that happen. I made this happen. And I couldn't have done it. And I couldn't have done it without my friends that I've held on to, or that have held on to me since the beginning. Couldn't have done it without you. And I couldn't have done it with my parents, my family. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. Thank you for making me the son you've been dreaming to have or something. Thank you for building me up to be the best person I could be. Now, as so far as plans of what's coming up, what's next for me, I guess, it's college. I'm going to college. I think it's in August or September. I'm going to be going to South Plains College. I'll be going there for a year for my basics, and then after that, I'm going to be getting transferred over to Ohio State. I'm going to be going to my favorite college that I've been wanting to go to for the longest time. Pretty much, that's my future. That's my goal. My goal is to get done with South Plains, go over to Ohio State, and focus on what I want to do. In which, I don't know. Should I tell you guys what I want to do for my future, my future career, or should I tell you guys in another video? Stay tuned if you want to Let me know down in the comments if you want to see me talk about my careers. 1 second. Okay, back to what I was talking about. I'm going to Ohio State. It's not like I've been there. It's not like I haven't been there already. I've been there twice. This is probably my third time if I go there for college. But this time it won't be for a trip. It'll be for school. Which is the crazy thing, man. Someone like me, where I used to live in a trailer and always going to my grandparents to eat because we never had money to pay for food. That person changed so much. We didn't have a single thing. And look at me now, man. I got a house. I graduated high school. I got a car for graduation, a gift. I've never said this before, but you never know how grateful you can be in these times, you know. Be grateful for everything that comes your way. Be grateful for anything positive happens to you, because one way or another, God just keeps giving. He just keeps on giving. I could have still been in that trailer. I could have been out on the street. I could have been somewhere. Not today. I could have been so much different than I am today. Just try to be grateful for everything, man. I went from a trailer to an apartment to a house. And I went from 1 elementary to 2 elementary to 3 elementary to all 3 years of middle school and all 4 years of high school. It's been one hell of a journey. And I can't tell you this enough. I'm gonna miss high school. And if you haven't experienced high school yet, you're gonna enjoy it. Trust me. There's gonna be a lot of things that are gonna happen to you, depending on what type of person you are. But from friends that I've talked to, my best advice to give you is, yeah, you can have a lot of friends and everything, talk to them and everything, but my best advice to you is, stay to yourself. Stay to yourself, stay out of drama, and you'll be fine. Or else you'll, I wouldn't necessarily say end up like me, but you'll lose a lot of friends like me. You'll go through a lot of shit like me, and it ain't fun. It really ain't. But hey, I graduated. At least I could say I did something. You know? Not a whole lot of people could say they graduated high school. Not a lot of people can say that. Hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.